This conference will now be recorded.
So once again, good morning, everyone. Last class we discussed Python. So I discussed variables, I discussed input function, and I discussed comments. Okay. So in the comment we have a single line comment, multi-line comment. So today I'm going to discuss about data types. Guys, you might have heard the terminology data types. It is available in the C language, it is available C++, Java, and any SQL programming, SQL languages and all. Similar way, Python is also having the data type. Data type represents type of the data. Data type represents type of the data. For suppose consider a equal to 10. Okay, so here now 10 is the value which you are assigning to this one. So what is the type of this value? So type of the value 10, which is a integer, which is a integer. Now there are different types of data types. In Python, there are two types. One is user defined data types, another one is built-in data types. Now user defined data types like classes. In the OOPS concepts, we have a classes, so that is user defined one. Built-in data types, there are different categories. Numbers. In the numbers category, we have a int, float, complex. Another one is sequence. So here we have a string, list, tuple, range, byte, byte array. And before this one, guys, we have one more, none type, and then numbers, and then sequence, and then we have a set. In the set category, we are having set comma frozen set, and we have map category. In the maps, we have a dictionary, and then we have a boolean, so which is true comma false. So here none type, integer, float, complex, string, list, tuple, range, byte, byte array, set, frozen set, dictionary, tree, true false. These are all the types. Okay. Now here we will discuss one by one. First, none type. So here this is similar to null value in other languages. So in the C language, C++, we are having a null, Java, but in Python we are having a none. So example, observe here. Okay, now observe here. One second. Okay, now a equal to none. Now print a, none. So type of the variable a, none type. Guys, here in Python, type is a predefined function which is going to tell the type of the variable. Okay, which is going to represents the type of the variable. Now when do we use none? When do we use none? For suppose observe here. Okay, so definition add of a comma b, return, sorry, c equal to a plus b, return c. So here add of, print add of 10 comma 20, print add of 30 comma 40. Okay, now in Python language, guys, this is a definition similar to functions. So those who don't know any language, so they might not able to understand these syntaxes. So coming classes I will let you know, but I have to explain in this type, so I'm using this one. So few people can understand the syntax because they are already familiar with other languages like C language functions and all. So if you do not able to understand this one, okay, so further next classes you will understand this one. Now if I am executing this one, you can see the output. So here it is error. You can see this one. For suppose if I am not returning any value, if I am not returning any value, now observe this one, it is returning none. So none is the, okay, a default value which is similar to null value. Okay, in programming language Python we are having none type. Okay, that is one thing where we can see this none. Next one, we are having in numbers category. Here we are having int, float, complex. First int, observe here, int represents the numerical value. Int represents the numerical value. For suppose a equal to 10. Now type of the a integer. So any numerical value we can assign into the int. In other languages like C, C++, Java, there are short int, long int, big int. Okay, so in Python language, we are having only one int data type which can accept any number. Okay, so for suppose a equal to, now, okay, a value. So we have only one category. If the numerical number it is. So if the value is a numerical number, automatically it is going to take the data type, integer data type. In Python it has this feature from scripting languages like this one in the Linux. Those who already in the Linux environment, there also you no need to specify the data type. Similar way Python also no need to specify the data type. For suppose C language, in the C language we have to declare at the time of declaring the variable, you have to specify the data type. But in Python, but in Python, a equal to 10. So that's why Python is a dynamic typing language. Based on the value which you are assigning to the variable, it is going to take the data type. It is going to take the data type dynamically. Okay, that is integer numerical value. Float. Okay, so which is having a decimals. Now observe here, average equal to 29.3. Now type of the variable, float variable. So here you are having points, decimal points, then it is going to take the float value, float data type. Okay, so which contains the decimals, points we have. Example, average equal to 29.3. Okay, Now here this is the one pointing value. Now my requirement is I want to convert one data type to another data type. One data type to another data type. So this we can call it as a typecasting. Typecasting. Convert one data type to another data type. How to convert that one? Okay. Now observe here. Okay. So here this is the float value, right? Now, okay. A equal to int of average. Now type of variable and value of the variable 29. So we can use this one int of, for suppose b equal to, okay, for suppose marks equal to, okay, for suppose consider temporary reacher equal to 23. Now I want to convert this integer to float. I want to convert this integer to float. B equal to float of temp. Now b value this one. So here what you have to understand is we can convert one data type to another data type. Float to int. So next into to float, into to float. This is integer value. I converted into float value. Okay. So in other
Srinivas,
languages, yeah,
you're not giving the print statement. It without print. It will give just if you give only the variable, it will give the result.
yes. So here in this one, in this ideally having a feature, if you are having a variable, okay, just you can give the variable, it is going to take the value of the variable you can print. So the
Oh,
same
it's a
thing we can
ID.
use like this also.
It's IDE feature.
In ID, yeah, in this it is ideally feature.
Oh,
We
okay.
can also like this also.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Yeah. So that is one feature is there. So here what you have to understand is we can convert
Uh,
integer to float.
Hello,
Integer
Srinivas.
float, yes. Yeah.
In the idle, can you write both print statement together? Print A, print B.
Print, sorry.
Print A and okay. Okay.
We
Can
can
you
write
write in
multiple
separate?
records.
We can write in separate.
Sorry.
Can you write in separate like print A and below print B? Is it, can
No,
you write
actually
like that?
this is multiple statements, right? It will not take. It will take only single statement here.
Okay.
If you want to execute multiple statements, you can go for new file. So here you can write like this. Print A. Okay. For suppose A equal to 29. B equal to 23.0. Okay. Now multiple statements you can write like this here. Multiple statements you have to write here. This is going to allow only single statement here.
Okay. Got
It-
it.
yeah. Now next one. Into to float we can convert. Float to int, yes we can convert. Now, so next there is a complex. There is a complex. So what is this complex? In your intermediate school days, college days, you might mathematical, you will have a complex numbers. Complex numbers. So here you can see 2 plus 3i, 4 plus 5i. Okay, and they were having I square equal to minus 1. Okay, the same thing is available here also in Python. A equal to 2 plus 3j. So there we are having I, here we are having j. Now type of the variable, complex data type. Type of the variable, complex data type. B equal to 2 minus 3j. Now what is the B value? Type of the B, complex one. Now if you observe here, a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. So here I am going to do multiplication of a and b. Okay, multiplication of a and b. Now you can see this one, a square, a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. So 4 square plus this one 9. So j into j minus 1. So here a equal to 2 plus 3j, b equal to 2 minus 3j. In your school days you will have this one, a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. So here it will be 2 square, 2 into 2 4 minus 9, 3 square is 9 into j minus 1. Okay, so 4 plus 9 13. You can see 13. Okay, so that is here. See, if you know mathematics, well and good. Otherwise, just remember, in Python there is a complex data type which can support complex numbers. Complex numbers, no complex data type. Now observe here, a value 2 plus 3j. Now I am having k equal to int of a. Whatever the complex data type, I am going to trying to convert into, I am going to convert it into integer data type. Observe here. Okay, here it does not support. It does not support. It, complex to int we cannot support. Complex to int does not support. Now into to complex. For suppose observe here, I am having c value 20. Okay, I am going to convert this c value integer into complex. Complex of c. Now what is c value? This one. So we can convert integer to complex. Complex. Okay. Into complex. Yes, we can convert. Okay, so this is about number category. So we are having, if any numerical number integer, if you have any decimal points, then go for float, otherwise complex, this one. Okay guys, this remember this terminology integer. Going forward I am going to use this word integer frequently, and not only here, any programming languages, any database environment, this one is common. Int, integer, remember this word. So next we are having sequence category. In the sequence, first I am going to discuss with the string. Okay, string. So this is also one of the new word. Those who are all into entire different background, remember the terminology string. What is a string? String is a collection of characters. Then what is character? In your keyboard, all symbols and digits, cat, characters. Yes, please make self mute. So collection of characters. This character can be any. So in the keyboard, you can see any special characters. Alphabetics. Okay. Alphabetics, digits. Everything we can call it as a character. Collection of character we can call it as a string. Collection of characters we can call it as a string. Now how to define the string? How to define the string? So string we can define using single quotes, using double quotes, triple single quotes, and triple double quotes. Okay, so here observe this one. Name equal to Srinivas. Okay, now I'm declaring a variable name equal to Srinivas. So here if you observe type of the variable, type of the variable, sorry, this one name, right? Sorry, name equal to Srinivas. Now type of the variable name, str, string. Guys, in Python everything is a oops, okay, class object. Every data type is a class object. What is class? So in oops we will discuss that one. But here what you have to understand is, if the value is in the single quote, if the value is in single quote, then it is a string. It can be single quote, it can be double quotes, it can be triple single quotes, it can be double quotes. Now observe here, location equal to, location equal to Hyderabad. Now type of the variable string. Now address equal to, okay, so here I am writing multiple characters. Okay, address we can write Mirpet, okay, Hyderabad. And so multiple lines of value we have to write like this, ADDRESS. Sorry, the spelling is wrong. Okay, so by default it is having like this. So that's why in the print function, in the day one when when I write a print function, so here in the print what it is expecting a string, which is expecting a string. It can be single quotes, it can be double quotes, triple single quotes, and triple double quotes. Okay, so if you remember last class I explained comments, right? So here in the last class I explained comments, right?
Single line comment and a multi-line comment.
Yeah, so here this is we have written, guys, this is a comment. For suppose if you are writing like this, now this is the string variable. Okay, if you are assigning this one to a variable, now this is a variable, guys. So if you are assigning to this one, now details is a string variable. If you do not write like this, okay, then it is a comment. I'm repeating, if you do not assign this, see, generally this is a comment. If you are assigning to a variable, now if you are assigning to a variable, then it become the value. It become the value which is assigning to a variable. Okay, so that is the difference, guys. Now in this case, this is completely comment only. Comment only. Next. Now here, guys, in the string we can do slicing operation. In the string we can do slicing operation. What is this slicing? Guys, this is very important. All of you please concentrate on it. Okay. str1 equal to welcome. Now in the string I want to access only this character. I want to access only this character. This we can access using index position. So here let me explain clearly. So here I am having characters like welcome. Okay. No. No. So here this is the string, right? str1 equal to, we are having this one. Okay. Now remember this one, guys. By default it is allocated the index positions from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now I want to get this character L. The character is second position. The character is second position. If you want to access this one using index position, I can get this value. Using index position, I can get this value. Now observe here, str1 equal to, okay, welcome. Sorry. str1 equal to welcome. Now observe here, str1 of 2 L, str1 of 0 W, str1 of 4. Okay. Oh, so you can see fourth one is this one. So using index position, a particular character we can access. A particular character we can access. Now my requirement is I want to access multiple characters. For suppose I want to access these three characters, I want. These three characters I want. Okay. So how to declare this one? So here we have to specify. Okay. So what is the character LCO, right? Now we have to specify string 1, starting index, end index. And here what happened is always we have to specify end index minus 1. Observe here, str1 of 2 to 5, str1 of 2 to 5, it is going to give you 2 comma 3 comma 4 only. So always last element minus 1, last index position minus 1. Now observe here, str1 of 2 colon 5, 2 colon 5, which is going to give you 2 3 4. So what are 2 3 4? 2 3 4. For suppose I want to give you this one. Now I have to declare str1 of 1 colon 6. str1 of 1 colon 6, which is going to give you 1 2 3 4 5. Guys, this is very important, remember. Okay, so always end element minus 1. Now observe here, str1 of 1 colon 6. So 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, for suppose I want to get, okay, 1 colon, so do we have the index 7 8? We don't have, right? Now observe here, str1 of 8th index, string index out of range, so we cannot access that one. Now similar way, str1 of 1 colon 8, So here, whatever the possible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it is going to give this one. Okay. So here, directly if you want to access that index position, which is not available because the index is up to 6 only. The index size is up to 6 only. So which is not allow. So it is going to throw error, string index out of range. String index out of range. Now, that is one thing. And here guys, okay, so str1 equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, now observe this one guys. Here one, sorry, 2 colon, I specified the starting index, I do not specify the end index. I specified the starting index, but I did not specify the end index. So here what will happen is, from second position to all characters it is going to take. From second position to all characters it is going to take. Now observe here. So all characters means LCOME, from second position to all, because I do not specify the end index. So all it is going to take. str1 of 2 colon LCOME. Similar way, observe here. str1 of colon 4 colon 4, as you do not specify the starting position, it is going to take from 0, it is going to take from 0 and always end element minus 1. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, observe this one. 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here what you have to understand is, if you do not specify end position, so whatever the entire string it is going to take from this position, entire string it is going to take. If you do not specify the starting position, from 0 onwards it is going to take. From 0 onwards it is going to take. Okay, now next one, observe this one. str1 colon, I am not specifying starting and ending position, it is going to give you the complete string. This is normal only, normal string only. Okay, now one more. Okay, now one more. So here str1 of 1 colon 7, which is going to give you 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions. Okay, now observe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 means these are all. Okay, now observe here. str of 1 colon 7. Okay, now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So ELCOME. ELCOME. Now str1 of 1 colon 7 colon 2. Okay, so here what happened is, the third one is the step size. What is step size? I will tell you. Here you can see ECM. Now if you observe here, 1 colon 7, okay, internally by default 1 7 colon 7 1. So it means There is a third one. By default, it is a string. So the increment value is like this. Increment is 1. Now, if you are specifying like this, 1 colon 7 colon 2. Now the increment value is 3. Now 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. So difference is 2. 1, 2. Okay. So if you specify 1 colon 7, nothing but these are all the positions. These are all the position. So this is internally default. This is the one which is incremental value is 1. Now if you specify this one as a 2, then 1 colon 3, sorry, 5, like this one. So that's why 172 means 135 position. In the 135 position we are having ECM. ECM. So that's why you will get the output ECM. Okay. Now, so here what you have to understand is, in the string, if you if you specify only if you specify only one character, okay, one argument, it is going to give particular position value, position character. If you specify 2, means between these two, 2 3 4. If you specify 2 colon 7 colon 2, so which is internally 2 3 4 5 6, out of which it is going to take 2 comma 4 comma 6. Okay, so the third one is the step size, and this is the starting position, and this is the ending position, and this is the particular position character. Up to now, clear or not?
If you specify string 1 2 comma 2 colon 2, it will pick only single character.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so he is asking the doubt. Okay, str1 of str1 of 2 colon 2, so nothing. Okay, so because 2 colon 1 means back position, so it will not take the back like this. Okay,
Yeah, that's what,
so
because 3 minus 1, it will take a,
yeah,
then if it is
yes,
3, then it will take 1. Okay.
yeah,
Is this a none value? No,
no, no,
no.
2 comma
Okay.
3, it is going to take the L1. Okay,
Okay.
now guys, take one assignment. Okay, I am having a string. Okay, so you have to write a program. Okay, program dot py, take one string. What I want output is, I want output country name, country code equal to India, and state code equal to Telangana TG, and city equal to HYD, and pin code equal to pin code equal to 500018. Okay, based on the index position. Now here 0 1 2. Okay, now I can take print country code. Okay, country code equal to, so here I have to write str1 of, from 0 position 0 1 2. So you have to specify 3. Okay, like this we have to write a remaining all. Write a remaining based on the index position you have to take, and I want output like this. Okay, This is one. No, second one. I am having a file name equal to, okay, orders underscore 02112023, okay, dot txt. Now I want output file date is this one. File date is this one. So from here, I want only this portion. I want only this portion. Okay. So you have to write a program for this one. So create a file. Okay. In this file, you have to write a Python statement. Statements you have to write. Okay. Next one. Next one. So here, guys, we are having index. I mean negative index also. So observe this one. Here I will tell you. Okay. Now here by default it is 0, right? Similar way here by default it is having -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. Now if I want to access the C character, I can access using positive index, I can access using negative index. I can access using positive index, I can access using negative index. Now observe here, str1 equal to welcome, right? Okay. Now str1 colon -4 C str1 colon 3 C. Okay. Now observe here, str1 colon, I want these set of characters. Okay. -5 to -2. -5 colon -2. LCO. So as I told you, okay, so I want this character, you have to specify the next one. So -4 LCO. The same thing if you want to use the positive index, 2 to 5 LCO. Okay. Now where do we use this one? Though we have a positive index, then why should I go for negative index? Why should I go for negative index? For suppose, consider I'm having the files. Guys, here also we are having this one, negative index. Okay, -1, -2, you can keep. Third index also we can keep. Now consider I'm having a file 1 which is having .txt. File 2 which is having products underscore 02112023.txt. Now if I want to access the date, if I am going this way, okay, how can I access the date here? So 0 position, first position, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. From sixth position to 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so 16. So 6 colon 16. No, that is wrong. Okay. Now I want 7 then. 7 colon 15. So I got the date. So here we have to write like this. If I want date, I have to write like this. So for file to related, okay. So file to related, observe this one. Okay. File 2 of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 colon 17. Okay. If wrong, we'll see. Yeah, 9 colon 17. So here we have to write like this. Okay. Here I have two files, two different date, two different slicing operations I have to apply. For suppose I have a 20 files, 20 files, each file related I want a date. So different slicing values we have to apply. Instead of that one, observe the same thing. If I see the pattern, back end, if I come to from the back end, both are all the same pattern. Okay. Now what I am doing is -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay. -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10, -11, -12. Colon -12. Now observe here. Date. Now the same thing I am going to apply for file 2 also. You got the date. So even hundreds of files, if the file pattern is same, okay, even hundreds of files, the prefix may be changed, but the suffix will differ same. Okay, so we can use the same slicing operation for all. Okay, so consider what is this file. For suppose Flipkart team. Okay, so whatever the today orders are there, they are maintaining in the file. Okay, so what is files? So coming classes I will let you know. Here whatever we learn nowadays, okay, in the core Python, now the same thing I'm going to apply in the real-time practical oriented I'm going to apply. So here we have to understand what is what. Guys, this is similar to in our English. Okay, when you are learning English, you are learning grammar. What is the present tense, past tense? So based on the grammar we are going to form the sentences, we are going to use the regular. So similar way here in the basic Python, so you are understanding what is what. Okay, now when you go for implementation I am going to use everything. Okay, so this is about the slicing operations, guys. Okay, so next class I am going to discuss with the remaining data types we will discuss in the next class. Okay, list, tuple, so these are all important. Coming classes I will discuss on it. Okay, take, so whatever you have written here, the same thing you can use a negative index also. Okay, get the date using negative index. Okay, so this is for today, guys. So tomorrow we'll discuss more on it. Okay. Any doubts, guys? Thank you, guys. Thank you.